Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's coffee is a little bit different. It's Cinnamon Stick by Jim Beam. It's okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it needs to be used up too. And I bought this creamer for my grandson. It's Cinnabon by International Delight, and it's his favorite, so I wanted to try it, and I thought it would go well with the cinnamon coffee. But we'll see. So the coffee itself does not have much of a cinnamon flavor to my taste buds, but the reason I'm using this morning is because my chocolate creamer is in the refrigerator downstairs, and my grandson is still asleep, so I don't want to wake him up. So this is plan B, and who knows, I might find a new favorite coffee and creamer. Well, today it's going to be 80 degrees, and we're supposed to be getting rain. I'd like to get out there in the garden and finish pulling some weeds. Well, I don't know if I'll finish pulling them, but at least make some progress, because it's really hard to walk around the garden. The little paths are all covered with weeds. So I got quite a bit done yesterday as far as pulling weeds goes, but I have to stay on top of it. I can't let it go that long again. I got to the point where, okay, everything's planted, everything's growing, I'm watering it, but I kind of got a little bit burned out on doing a lot more work out there. So now that I've recovered from the burnout, I can get back out there and finish up a few things. So let's give this a taste. All right, here we go. I'm not going to use much of this creamer because I bought it for him. And you know, Walmart doesn't always have what you want. And I'm not going to put in a Walmart order till next month, so it's got to last it. So, all right, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not as good as my chocolate creamer, but it'll do. Any coffee pretty much is better than no coffee. Although if it's too strong, well, if it's too strong, you can always add more water or more milk. That's what I used to do in restaurants. If the coffee was too strong, I'd ask them for a little thing of hot water, and then I would just put hot water in with it, and it was fine then. So that's my plan for today. I'm just going to go mindfully pull some weeds, and I hope my little hummingbird friend came back. I have to wait and see if any of the hummingbird food has gone down any. But it was so cute the way he was just hovering in front of my face asking me for some food. I don't know, a lot of people think animals don't have a soul, but I'm one that knows they have one. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee here, and then I will meet you at the budget book. Oh, I've got my plumber coming this morning, well, this afternoon, and he's going to put in my garage utility sink faucet, and hopefully we'll get that going, because after I'm done with the garden and my linen closet, my next project will be the garage. So, all right, I will be back. Okay, back at the budget book. Well, yesterday I did go out. I went to my daughter's, and she had a little dinner party, and that was really nice. Always excellent food. My son-in-law is a good cook, and my daughter-in-law is a good cook too. So there's always good food to be had there. But I did not spend any money yesterday, so that's a good thing. So I get a nice green check mark. Well, today the plumber is coming and I have to have my faucet put in that I bought here. I also bought a couple shelves on Friday so I can start cleaning up and straightening up my garage. So, but that expense is not going on this planning guide. That is under house expenses, and this planning guide is just for discretionary spending. Even though I am putting the faucet on here and in the shelving, but not the services of, you know, plumbers and whatever helpers I enlist does not go on this planning guide. This is just for basically groceries and incidentals and other things. Anything else that I buy that isn't a bill or a repair will go on this planning guide. So I don't plan on going anywhere today. I've got things I need to do here around the house and out in the garden. It is really cloudy, so it would be a great day to go out there and do a little weed pulling, and I might do that, but I have to make room in my garage so that the plumber can get to the sink, because I'm not even kidding when I say my garage is a hoarded mess. And I'll take you out there at some point before I organize it and clean it and show you what a mess it is. But I'm not focusing on that right now. I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time. But I do need to get that sink fixed out there because with my gardening, I do like to use that sink to clean up things. And I can't do that because it's leaking. So one of my viewers, I did a YouTube, how I do my channel, some of the things that I use to edit, and I did a video on that yesterday. But one of my viewers was asking if I film on my cell phone, and yes, I do. I edit on my cell phone. The KineMaster is an app that you can download from the Play Store, and I do everything on my cell phone. I don't have a fancy camera. The cell phone has been working great. I upload on the cell phone. It's just all done by phone. And she was asking me what kind of a, oh dear, not stand, but you know, what I use to hold the phone. And this is what I use. So I've had this for a long time. And excuse the mess here. But this is my, so this is nice because it's adjustable. I think I put this head on here. You can buy these separately. And I like these because you can use use it either horizontally or vertically. So, and that adjusts, and you can angle it. And these adjust as well. They bend or straighten. So it's a very versatile thing, and you can also use it, you know, put the legs together and you can use it as a selfie stick if you want. So, and back here I have a Co-Kit mosquito zapper that I'm going to be doing a video on coming up here shortly. It was gifted to me by the company to test out and see how I like it. And so I'll be doing a video on that, and because we all don't like those pesky mosquitoes. So anyway, just to answer those two questions, I got that on Amazon a long time ago. Now one thing you have to be careful with this, and I've had to repair it because this is all plastic. This isn't. This up here, because this unscrews, and like I said, I bought this extra, but both of these are available on Amazon. But this one, this part is metal, but this is plastic, so you have to be careful not to over tighten it because it can crack. So they may have improved it by now, I don't know, but just to let you know. But this is what I use to film most of my videos on. Now I do have some that, oh, I don't even know how to describe them. You can use them on the floor and they're much higher. But I use those sometimes, like if I'm doing a video where I'm cleaning up, or, you know, I need a stand for that. But this is the one that I use, I would say, 95% of the time. So anyway, that is my budget book for today, and so I'll see what else is coming up. All right, I will be back. All right, here is another tripod that kind of lives right here in the kitchen, and I do use this one when I do some filming when I'm cooking. And this is still my cabbage core. It's growing all kinds of leaves. Now it does have a little bit of roots coming in, and I want to plant it outside, but you know, I could eat these leaves. They'd be fine in a salad. But anyway, this tripod here, I finally remembered what it's called. Again, I bought this extra, and I have several of these phone holders. I like these because they're adjustable, and but I put that on this tripod, and this tripod has this ring light. So I need some extra lighting here because the lighting on my microwave doesn't work anymore because the microwave is shot. But anyway, I use this sometimes, and this tripod is adjustable in as far as you can make it higher or lower. So I got that at Mark's quite a while ago. I've had that for a long time too. A lot of this stuff that I use for filming my YouTube videos I've had for a long time. But sometimes I buy these things, and also adjustable, these ball, I don't know what you call them, but it enables you to tilt the phone in different directions. So this lights up, and it illuminates my working area here. So anyway, those are the two things that I use the most often as far as tripods go. So I just wanted to share that with any of you that are interested in potentially creating your own YouTube channel. I highly recommend you at least give it a try, because it's very satisfying, and you can make a lot of new friends on your YouTube channel because you have the same followers that, you know, you have a dialogue with, and it's really fun. All right, just wanted to do an update on the YouTube. Well, the sink is all fixed. Yay, got a new faucet there. And I'm doing the shelving up here, but I need to get even longer shelves. This is the new shelf I bought. These were the old ones, and that just wasn't doing it. So I need to get some long shelves to go all the way across, because this mess here in these boxes, these are like rechargeable lanterns and things that I can use if the power goes out. So I want to put all that stuff way up on the top because I don't need them that often. So this is a place I need to organize in my garage, and I can't put my car in here right now because I've had to pull all this stuff out. This is more stuff that needs to go on shelves. So all this needs to be put away. So I need to get some more shelving first. So, yeah, I got a lot of work to do out here in the garage, that's for sure. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm finishing up the garden stuff, and then I'm going to do the linen closet, and then I'll start working on the garage again. But I do need to get some of this stuff put away on the shelves because I need to get my car back in the garage. So anyway, for now, the next couple days it's going to sit outside, and then I'll just do the minimum to get everything put away here and get the car back inside. All right, well, I'm getting ready to wind things down today. It's almost time for dinner, and I still have things in the refrigerator that I cooked ahead. I did some more weeding in the garden. It was pretty bad, so now at least I can walk in the paths in the garden. One of my viewers was asking which YouTube news people I watch. So I thought I would just mention a few of them. It's not the only ones that I watch, but for now, if I think of more, I'll add some tomorrow. But I like to watch a lot of different people, and then once I see that numerous people are reporting the same thing, then it's probably pretty sure that it's creditable. Credit, you know. Oh boy, anyway, so let me just go over a few of the people that I like to watch. And these are all on YouTube. You can also join Rumble. I do subscribe to Truth Social and X, so I pick up some written news on there. And again, like I said, if I see people that are all starting to kind of report the same thing, I know that it's probably more true than not. Because on mainstream news, you might as well just not even bother. They're just too biased. So anyway, I like to listen to Turley Talks. It's Steve Turley. It's not Jonathan Turley. It's Steve Turley, and he does scholarly analysis of a lot of things that are going on. And he usually does more than one video a day, so I usually watch him every day. I like also Crossroads by Joshua Phillip. He is affiliated with the Epoch Times, and there's other shows also that are creditable, that other people that are associated with the Epoch Times do as well. But my favorite one is Crossroads. I like Joshua Phillip. Patriot News Network is something that I watch too. They're usually shorter videos, so I watch that. I just started watching one. It's called Explain America. And some of the things that he reports is actually comes out kind of before a lot of other people start reporting on it. So I just subscribed to that channel. The Next News Network, I watch them. Doug in Exile, he does commentaries on things that are going on too. He is actually a comic book illustrator, I think, but he's into politics too. So I watched Doug in Exile. Benny Johnson, he has the Benny Show, and he does a lot of commentaries and things that are going on. He has shorter videos, and he also has much longer videos. I like to watch the shorter videos and watch a lot of them rather than just one big long show. So he's on top of things. I like to watch Russell Brand. Now, if you're easily offended by off-color language, he might not be the guy for you, but I think he's hilarious, and so I like to watch Russell Brand. He makes a lot of commentaries. I think he lives in Britain, but he does a lot of commentaries on our government and what's going on and his take on it. So I really enjoy Russell. Glenn Beck on Blaze TV. I know a lot of people watch him. Chad Prather. I think he's a Texan, and he does short videos and longer videos, but I enjoy his show too. And the Rubin Report. I like watching the various videos that they do. So those are some of the YouTube channels that I like to watch just to keep up with things so that I'm not totally clueless about what's going on in the world. And they seem to be a little more forthcoming with things that mainstream media news either doesn't report on, or things that they put just a really weird spin on. So, there's others that I watch too, and as I watch them and think of them, I'll do another update. But yeah, so anyway, those are some of them. And like I said, I watch a lot of different ones because I don't want to form a biased opinion by just one person, because we know there's a lot of BS that goes on the internet. So, all right, my friends, I still need to eat dinner. I still need to water, but I'm going to do that when it cools down. We had a little tiny bit of a rain shower. Didn't even get everything wet. And after that, the humidity just went way up there. I mean, it was only 80 degrees, but it was humid. So I went for a walk with my neighbor and her dog, and it was hot. So anyway, all right, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. Have a wonderful Sunday. I love you guys. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.